Inside the OMG episode number 304. Welcome to the show. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. I'm just going to let you know up front, it's going to be a short episode. I'm wiped, but I got to stick to the program here. Can't miss a Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Samantha? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you both being here. It was a fantastic day, don't get me wrong. We ran Alexa's set. Everybody was over here today. And then we ran Olio's set, and it was just back to back, and it was pretty much full on since, 11 a.m. for me, because I had to set up everything and get it all. Hey, Mom and Dad, thanks for tuning in. Had to get it all set up and squared away. And just finished like 30 minutes ago. And I didn't have time to do any show prep. I've got nothing planned. So I'm probably not going to sing. I can talk, though. If you want to chat for a bit, we can do that. If you got any questions, happy to talk about it. But I will tell you, we did 2 new songs today. A new song in Alexa's set. She wrote a new song. Awesome. It was really fun. So we're doing it tomorrow night. That'll be good. And then you've heard it before for Olio's set. We're going to do Home. So we worked that out today. Because we've never actually played that song together. We've recorded it. We've done a studio version, but we weren't in the same room or even playing it at the same time before. So today was really the first time we got to do that, which was really cool. So I'm excited. We're putting that in the set. And, you know, you guys helped. I didn't even take a drink of this. That's how tired I am. Miko. Thanks, Miko. Mm-hmm. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we took your feedback and suggestions from last week. So it's Boom and Hypnotized and Rich People Problems, and we're putting Home towards the end of the set, and it's fantastic. What else is going on? Let me think about that. In the meantime, just in case you didn't know, for those of you that have just tuned in, the newly tuned in, Home is stunning. It's a stunning composition. Thank you, Sarah. It's really, really cool to play, and it means a lot to me, you know, because it came from a super personal near-death experience for me. And so it's really cool. The arrangement we've got for the show is really nice. Opens up with, it's just, you know, vocal piano until the first chorus. So I can really just stretch out and not worry about whatever, like, you know, the tempo. It can be free. It can be a free tempo for that intro. So I can really just like push it emotionally if needed. Just kind of whatever I'm feeling in the moment, which is what I'll do, which it's cool. Very exciting. So thanks for that. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. What else is coming up? Been working on a lot on the back end of the marketing campaign. We're launching, we're going to do a bunch of advertising, and I've hooked up with a really smart group of people that they help independent artists like Olio and many others. They help a lot of people. And I've been with them actually for a couple years now, more than a couple years, off and on and whatnot. And they do a lot of great training, and a lot of it's DIY, do it yourself, putting things together, putting sales campaigns together. It's really smart. But I kind of got to a point where I really needed an actual, like a coach, like a marketing coach. So that's what I've signed up for, and a guy named Jesse is great, and he's hooking me up and helping me out. And so we're just dialing stuff in and getting things ready, and I mentioned it last week, so I'm excited to see it grow. It'll be another couple weeks before we actually launch the campaign and start getting new folks into the fold, but I'll keep you posted on that progress. So that's been taking up quite a bit of time, besides all the music work I do and the narration work I do. So it's like, oh yeah, gotta knock out those Dr. No Sleep stories, and gotta knock out those sleep stories to help people fall asleep, and oh yeah, let me get the band stuff going, gotta all that. So it's fun, it's good, busy life, it's good. Got any questions? Let's see, I'll play some Got Any Questions music. How about that? It's not plugged in, my amp's in the other room. On the fly, figuring it out as I go. Thank you. I read a funny comment. So I also do these sleep stories. A couple different companies hire me for those. One of them is called Soothing Pod. So I read these sleep stories for people to, instead of taking drugs, they listen to me talk. And so one of the comments, someone, I guess, realized I also do scary stories. So it was just like, wow, not only do you put us to sleep, but then I just found out that you also, like, not put us to sleep. And I have to let them know. I'm going to comment just like, oh yeah, and by the way, I also have a rock band, and we're definitely not sleepy. So it's funny. Funny the worlds colliding. You have all these separate little worlds. There's that. Samantha, you'll be happy to know that Rich People Problems sounds fantastic. Sounded great today. Had a good time. Rocking that out with Barry and Kelly. That was fun. And then it was good to do Hypnotized. Hadn't done that one together in a while. Oh, yeah. And Barry was like, hey, we should really do Night and Day. So we ran that one. We were like, okay, well, where are we going to put it in the set? We have a short set tomorrow night. And we need like an hour and a half. But we don't get 90 tomorrow. Thanks, Samantha. So we ran Night and Day during practice. It was fun. I haven't done that in a while. Got away, the one that got away. On the rise, on the run, never stop, all or none. Everything rolled up into one, too much to overcome. In the end, the damage done. The one that got away, the one that got away. Night and day, and got away. The one that got away. Ran night and day. There wasn't a bit left to lose. We were crushed by the news. Heroes, time to die. A generation say goodbye. Goodbye. Tried to quit what made him strong. Sadness grew forever long. There was something more to say. He's gonna sing it night and day. The one that got away, one that got away. Hey, ran night and day, got away. The one that got away, ran night and day, got away. The one that got away, ran night and day, got away. the one that got away. The other one we did, Barry was like, we got to do Saturday night. These are the days, the best of times. These are the ones that I'll keep in mind. These are the nights, the best of times. These are the moments that I will rewind. Do it again. Never say when. Saturday night is an attitude. We're hitting it hard in a better groove. Look at nothing to do with it. Turn up the lights. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. These are the ways, and best of all, these are the highs, living off the wall. These are the years, and best of all, these are the greatest that I will recall. Do it again. Never say when. Saturday night is an attitude. Hitting it hard in a better groove. Like got nothing to do with it. Turn up the light. Saturday night. Saturday night. Alejandro. Saturday. What's up, man? Saturday night. This is the time of mine. Leave all regrets behind. Na 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 na. Do it again. Never say when again. Hey Beth. Saturday night is an attitude. Hitting it hard in a better groove. Look at nothing to do with it. Turn up the lights, turn up the lights. Saturday night is an attitude. Saturday night in a better groove. Nothing to do with it. Saturday night, do it again. Saturday night, never say when. Saturday night, this is the time. Saturday night, it's Saturday night. Saturday night, do it again. Saturday night, never say when. Saturday night, this is the time. Saturday night, it's Saturday night. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you both being here. That have just joined us, Alejandro and Beth. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Awesome chords. Thank you, Sarah. So, Alejandro, I don't know if you're still on. If you are, I always enjoy your posts. If you don't know, Alejandro is a fantastic guitar player. And he calls what he does guitar noising. But he plays with a lot of different artists, and he's a really great guitar player. Real tasty and really good. So I appreciate your posts, man. Keep them up. You're everywhere. Every time I look up, I'm scrolling, I'm like, oh man, there he is, somewhere in the world, doing his thing, playing. Love it. Very cool. AJ, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. How's it going? And I see I've been watching your stuff, and it's awesome. You've got the film thing going on. So I did an interview with AJ. When was that? Maybe 6 months ago. And I think that was the last interview that you did, the music show that you were part of. And it was like immediately after that you transitioned to your film talk. And so I'm super excited for you, and congrats on everything you're doing. It's awesome. So yeah. All right. It's good to be seen. Thanks, AJ. Thank you. Let's see. Song should I do? I wasn't even going to play tonight, but this is what happens. Oh, this is a fun one. You're doing great. Appreciate it. When you start, don't ever stop. The way you move, I'm gonna pop. Feel a change in my chemistry. On the rise, what you do to me. No time to wait around. You got me spellbound. One thing left to do. Get her, let's get kissing and touching. Get a room, feel the fussing. Get a room, screaming and cussing. Get a room, let's get a room. Steamy hot, baking body heat. My light club to the backseat. Burn the town, gonna paint it red. On again, I think we need a bed. No time to wait around. You got me spellbound. One thing left to do. Get her, let's get a room. People are fussing. Get a room, screaming and cussing. Get a room, let's get a room. Don't need a room with a view. Rocking the bed, we'll put it to good use. Change the sheets when we're through. From a party or two. The bass line. Get a room. Let's get a room. Get a room. People are fussing. Get a room. Screaming and cussing. Get a room. Let's get a room. 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 Whoa! The last show we played, my buddy Mark came and he was like, you guys were great, but man, I wish you played Get a Room. I'm like, well, can't play them all, but that's a fun one to do. Thank you. Sorry, they should make these fonts bigger, right? Let me see here. Hit that high note again with the room. Let's get a room. Yeah. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate that. That's right, AJ. That was for Mark. Mark, I hope you're tuning in. If not, you can catch it later. But yeah. Yeah, you guys gotta play that Get a Room song. So Get a Room, AJ, are you still in Las Vegas? Or were you in Las Vegas to begin with? Because I know the interview that we did, I guess the main host of the show, she was from Vegas, but I wasn't sure if everyone's remote now, so we're all over the place. So yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Guessing that's the high note. Oh yeah, Ninan is in Vegas. Okay. Right. But you're not in Vegas. Okay. You're remote. Yep. Get it. Yeah, so that Get a Room was actually inspired by a weekend in Vegas. So, get a room, You can fill in the blanks. Get a room, people. Ooh. Okay, so here's the... Man, this would be a fun one to do. Not tomorrow night, but don't have the time to do it. So inspired by a true story in Southern Oregon when we were doing one of those all-night sets, and there was a couple dancing, having a great time all night. We were playing all of our songs, and they're having a good time. So we finish, we're packing up, and the couple, they walk over to Kelly, and Kelly's super nice and approachable and just it's a good guy. So they saddle up to him and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing now?" Kelly's like, "I don't know, what's going on?" And the guy says, "Dirty." Dirty. The story is just too good. So Kelly finishes packing up all his stuff and meets us in the van, and he's like, "Go." We need to go now. And he told us what happened. I was like, that's a song right there. So here's the song. The sun goes down, they're up to no good. You know the ones the work real hard like the good ones should. You know the ones somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy over here. Better stop, say nothing's in my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, get real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. was strange when he showed up. You know the ones, the look in his eye with his lady luck. You know the ones, somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. Better stop, sweet nothing's in my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Well, did you think I wanna get dirty? With a wink and a drink, you wanna get dirty. We should stop right now before we get started. Started somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling in the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything crazy up in here. Step sweet, nothing's in my ear. Meet me, 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real funny. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. The best part about that, the funniest part, after we wrote the song, recorded the song, all that, 2 years had passed, we finally made it back to that same venue in the Southern Oregon, and we got to play the song, and I was so excited. Like, we were like getting through, it was 3 sets, 4 sets, I don't know how many sets, but it was somewhere in the middle, and it was just so fun to be able to set that song up and go, all right, this thing happened. Let me explain what happened the last time we were here. So I explained the whole story, and we play the song. Crowd loves it. It's great. Best part is when the locals came over and we're done, and they're just like, by the way, that Dirty song, yeah, you're talking about Mike and Gladys. We totally know who you're talking about. Mike and Gladys. So there you go. So good. Sarah says, okay, that's one of my favorites now. Yeah, you can check out So Dirty. It's on the Party Up album. Yeah. Fun fact. That one, we were invited to record at LMU, Loyola Marymount University. They have a music production program, and so periodically they would bring in big-time producers to come and help teach, the college students what's what, like what's up, and the best way to do that in the studio is to actually record a band. So the guy that was running the program at the time, he called me up and he said, hey, are you guys available? Would you like to do another song? Because that's how we initially met Eddie Kramer, and then we ended up doing 2 EPs with him, went to France, and it was awesome. So he called me up, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Who's the producer? So he's like, oh, Ross Hogarth. Ross is awesome. He did John Mellencamp's albums. He mixed his albums. He did Keb Mo, the blues artist Keb Mo, won a Grammy for that. He mixed the Van Halen album, produced that back in, it was their last studio album. I guess that would have been in 2015, 2016, something like that. So sure, so we hooked up and we got together with Ross and all the students, and it was like, all right, so what song do you guys want to record? And I was like, well, I'm thinking we need to record Dirty. And let me tell you the story about this song so you understand why it's why it exists. So I explained the story about the whole thing, and it was great. And they were just like, love it. Let's do it. So, Dirty. That's always a fun one to play live. Great energy. Good fun. Ricky, what's up, man? Yeah. Keb is awesome. Yeah, so I'm not sure how many albums that Ross did with Kebmo, but I know I think it was 3 years ago. There was a collaboration with Taj Mahal and Kebmo, and Ross did that album. He mixed that album, maybe produced it as well, and so he won a Grammy for that, which was super cool. So yeah, man, greetings from Phoenix. Right on, man. Thanks for tuning in. Love that. Yeah, man, want to come back to Phoenix and play for sure. Have you been playing? What's going on with the local music scene? Also, we wanted to get out to Bisbee for the Side Pony Express Music Festival that happened in November, but we couldn't make it work this time. So hopefully, I think it's Side Pony 10 coming up, 2023. Is that right? Or was this just 10? I don't know. Not sure. But maybe if it's either way, would love to go. So Bisbee. Bisbee's a small town in southern Arizona, close to the border of Arizona and Mexico. And we've played there a few times. Great town, super fun. We've done the festival a few times. It happens every November. Usually it's the second weekend in November, and a bunch of bands, 100 bands come in from all over. A lot of Arizona bands, but then there's bands from California, Colorado, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina. They come in, Texas. Did I say Texas? And it's great. It's kind of like what my understanding of what South by Southwest in Austin, Texas used to be like before it got super big and commercialized and more of a corporate event. Yeah, it's crazy. We did South by Southwest, I think it was 2015. Had a fantastic time. And then we came back in 2018, and it had changed so much. It was so different, and it was just like, any live bands, or is it like all DJs? And okay, things have changed. All right, that's fine. That's cool. But it was definitely a different scene than what it had been. Just went a few weeks back. Sierra Vista and the wineries. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome over there. Love it. Uh-oh. What was the line? There we go. I made this up earlier in the show. Just wanted to make sure I still remembered it. Embellishing a little bit. I think that's what I did. All right. This is really some nice surprises tonight. Different people that have tuned in I haven't chatted with in a while. It's really awesome. It's really great to see your names in here and commenting and chatting and participating, being part of the show. I love that. That's so cool. Thank you. Thanks for doing that. Walk down a road. Now I got it. We've walked down a road, traveled side by side. In time we have grown, made up our minds. The sun will rise, regardless of you and I. The season is late, time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for a change. We don't think the same. Our thoughts collide, I'll hide the pain. And hide the pain. Yesterday, we lived in vain. Thought we were the same. Time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for a change. Hey, hey. Time for open skies. Change. That was written almost 30 years ago. That's a long time. Recorded a demo of it, but we never... I mean, that was like my solo artist years. And hooked up with the bass player. Thank you, Sarah. I hooked up with the bass player, Tony Shibumi, which we later formed Vivid, which then became Olio. So Tony recorded Change with me. And we used to play that song live a bunch, but way back in the early to mid 90s. And we played it even when we became Olio, and Dee was part of the band in the late 90s. And then I just kind of segued out as we went into a little bit more funky stuff. But it's still there. It's still there. Perhaps it needs a refresh, a redo, a re-record. It's a good song. Change. I like it. Well, my fingers are tired. My voice is tired. I'm tired. So I'm thinking about calling it a night. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been episode 304 of Inside the OMG. I need to get my beauty sleep because tomorrow is a big day, a big show. I'm super excited. We're at the Mint in Los Angeles, and the doors open at 7. If you happen to be in Southern California, come to the Mint. We'd love to say hi. Love to see you. We're backing up Alexa, my daughter. She hits sharp at 7:45, but we're telling everyone to get there at 7:30. Doors do open at 7, so I do suggest you get there at 7. Olio hits at 8:30, and a couple bands after us. One band, they're called Desk Lamp. Another band is called Cosmic Ocean. So 2 bands after us. So 4 bands total. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a good show. Oh, man, Alejandro, now I see... When there's just like 4 words, I can see it. But now with a whole, like, there's like a paragraph here, I need to cheat, need my glasses. You're gold. And thanks so much for the music lessons. Oh, come on. You just gave me through your art. Hope to catch Olio shows soon. Oh, man, come on. You're gold, dude. Come on. You're a fantastic player. Fantastic. Right on, man. All right. Well, got to break out the glasses again. Ricky. Awesome. Just got back from Vegas. Can't get back to LA yet. Break a leg. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We will be rocking in your honor. That's for sure. Right? XO, Beth, XO. Cool. All right. Fantastic. Thanks so much for tuning in, being part of the show. Warms my heart, makes me feel good. Episode 304 coming to a close. I do have a song queued up. I got to remember what I. You know what? It'll be a surprise for you. It's a surprise to me as much as it is to you. I set it up right before I went live. I was like, yeah, I should do this song. I know which one. Okay, I got it. Yes, we're doing it tomorrow night, and it's a fun one. Here we go. Gonna leave you with this one. I'll see you next week. For those of you in LA, I'll see you tomorrow night. Be safe. Be well. Much love. Take care.
Seen a lot of things, oh my, what tomorrow brings. In a flash before my eyes, oh yeah, I'm hypnotized. Whoa, I didn't see it coming, I'm hypnotized. Hypnotized. The tried and the true, nothing novel, nothing new. A hypnotized. Hypnotized. Whoa, 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 I didn't see it coming. All I can think to do is how I'm gonna get next to you. Can't deny I'd burn for you, drawn into your trance so soon. Hypnotized, hypnotized. Whoa, 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 I didn't see it coming. I'm hypnotized.